Maybe
Right.
stand on the closer to the curb here and just introduce yourself first of all.
Okay, I'm Caleb.
Caleb, and what did you see here tonight?
I was driving down Hesperia Road and heard a crash through the front door right there. I look over and see a rear end of a truck coming through the front door, and so I turn around real quick and see him floor his truck back into the store and pull in, and the guy hops out and ask him if he's all right, and he goes, "Heck yeah," and jumps out and walks around the edge of the building, and I pull in, and obviously I call 911 and go looking around, and without going into the building, of course, and see his truck has smashed everything inside there.
So he backed in first, and then he came around and went in
no,
the side window?
I didn't see the entire thing, but what I was told by another person that did see the whole thing was that he floored it into the front of the building, backed out, floored it in again. When I started coming by, he was already inside the entire building with his truck. So.
Going 100 miles an hour.
So the guy just was angry, or?
I'm assuming
drunk,
so.
or,
When he got out of his car and said the couple words he did say to me, he sounded pretty intoxicated. I'm assuming so.
Keith.
Huh?
The guy's name's Keith.
But yeah, so.
Okay, thank you very much, and thanks for talking.
Yep.
Down Hesperia Road. I think they said it was eastbound. And as I drove past, I watched the silver Ford truck fly into the side of the toy for trucks. His rear end was sticking out at first, and then that's when I flipped around. And as I was driving past, as I was driving up to it, he put his truck in reverse and then flew all the way into the side of the building. And that's when I had pulled over here, and he got out of his car and was flailing his arms, and that's when I kind of drove off because I was a little scared. And then I went to turn back around and come into the parking lot, and he ran off, just left. He looked really crazy, drunk, I don't know. Something was wrong with him.
What were you feeling when you went?
I was on the phone with 911 and I was shaking because I've never really seen anything like that before, so it kind of startled me because I thought maybe he just was inebriated and he went to pull into the parking lot and he maybe just flew into it, but he put it in reverse and then flew all the way in, and he was after that business for sure, for whatever reason.
And when he exited, did you see where he went?
Yeah, he ran off into the dirt field on the left-hand side of the building. So.
How would you describe him?
He was probably 5'7", 5'8", a little stockier of a guy. He was either Caucasian or he was lighter complexioned. I think he was probably Caucasian or a light Hispanic. And they said he had a beard. They did. And he was in a white T-shirt. He looked just really angry.
Not a very smart thing to do if that's your own truck.
No, he worked here too. I guess that's what his ex-girlfriend came and said, that he worked here and he had a girlfriend that works here too or something, and they didn't say why he did it or anything. She said he was drunk when he left and he was angry and cussing, and then this happened.
So you were just driving by. Where were you going?
I was going to my mother-in-law's actually.
Oh.
So, and then I saw it happen and I'm like, I probably should call the police. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Thanks for.
Thank you very much.
No problem.